Let's go. I love it. I feel like I'm ready to fire.
Okay.
Here.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. You put it on the middle target back there. Squeeze the trigger. Easy does it.
Hey, I hit the target.
Yeah. All right. Watch your finger. Put this on safe. What'd you think?
It's pretty nice.
Okay.
Like that.
How'd that feel?
That felt better. I got it in the green again.
We could probably just come up on that a little bit.
Yeah.
But Sage, you are everywhere you need to be on that, man.
Okay.
Hey everybody, it's John, Holy City Adventurist, and this is a new journey. We've got Sage.
Hey, I think I shot here. Here, right here.
He's been hunting with me since he was about 4. He is 7.5, almost 8, and we got him a Grendel for a late Christmas present. We shot it today for the first time, and we are going to go put some corn out for the pigs. It's going to take a little bit. While we wait for the pigs to show up on the corn and get consistent, we're going to practice. I want him to run at least a box of rounds through his rifle before he is hunt ready. We're going to get this place set up. We're going to continue to practice, and that's the beginning of this journey.
You only see them after a big rain though.
Yeah. We don't have a feeder yet. I'm going to end up building one. We're going to start with this and get a camera on it, and we're going to see what shows up. Look at this group, y'all. This 60 yards. Sage is really getting comfortable with his rifle. It's a little bit low, that's okay. The big positive right here, and that's a huge thing, is that these bullets are touching, or the bullet holes are touching. I mean, that's my thumb right there. That's really impressive. We're gonna have to whisper, but we have been seeing a pig walking in the evenings. So this is Sage's first sit with his new rifle. We're excited. Sorry I didn't get to talk about it, but we had to get in here pretty fast and put up a pop-up blind and try to get quiet before the animals start to move for the evening. So I'm gonna hope that this whispering registers on the microphone, but stay tuned because we got about an hour before dark. That's awesome. Get comfortable. Okay. Just pay attention to that thing. If you see him pick his head up and walk off, that's probably that hog coming. That feeder is about 50 yards from us.
It's not the season time in summer, so we're looking for a hog. But that deer is so small that we can't shoot it.
So he can hear you talking, bro. Chill.
He's considered a little, like that.
This is our third time. I'm gonna have to kind of get up and whisper, but we're back again. And so we just got here, got settled in, got quiet. There was a deer on the feeder before we came in, but it's not here anymore, so we didn't bump it. It didn't scare anything else in here. It's like 100 degrees out here. Stay tuned.
Getting built for a bitch invader.
A big invader. Can you see him? Let's wait for one bigger one to come out. Just keep going, keep watching them.
It's pretty hard to see them in the grass.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying like it's gonna be hard to hit one and you wait for a big one to walk out. Okay, here she comes. That's okay, just let her come on in. There's probably more. Go ahead and get on her. See what you see. How do you feel? Oh, there's a big one. Big one. You see that one? Let that one come out. Shoulder. Shoot either one of the big ones. Tell me which one. Left or right?
I'm not sure, but I haven't got a big one there.
Yeah. Let her turn to where you can put it on her shoulder. Okay. Can you see her shoulder now? Okay, don't shoot till you're confident. You're doing great. Tell me before you shoot. Take a breath. Don't put you're fine. They're both about the same size. Okay, that one turned sideways. You see that? Wait for the other one to turn sideways. Yeah, if you want to shoot that one in the shoulder.
I'm afraid that I'm gonna hit the ground.
Okay, there you go. Alright, they're gonna turn. There you go. Easy does it. When you get it right, shoot. You got it. Yep, whenever you're ready. Right there. Easy does it. On the shoulder. Wait, let her stop right there. Yeah. Oh, there's a big boar. Do you want the big boar? He's in the back. Yeah, he's good now. Wait, he's gonna stop. He's gonna chase one of them bigs, Bob. These over here, the best chance. Right in the head. No, shoot him in the ear. That other one's coming over there. Okay, alright. Let him be still. Let him chill. Yeah, he's facing us. Wait till he turns sideways. Alright, any of them that are sideways. Okay. Yeah. No, he's not ready. Let him turn solid sideways. Yeah, shoot. And you got it. Big one of the big ones. That's a big one right there. It's a good one. Oh, she turned. There you go. Okay, big boar's turned. There you go. Oh, he moved. Okay, how about now? That's okay. How about that sow right there?
Well, I wanted a warthog.
Okay. There you go. Warthog's ready. Up.
Maybe.
Wait, right now. Wait. He's doing a lot of moving. The sow, you can shoot her if you want. That warthog will come back. Oh, warthog's moving. Check him out. There you go. Oh, he's so mean. Okay.
I'm in the sow too, so that might be it.
No, don't try to double it. Just shoot. Shoot for the one you got the best shot on.
I'm not trying to hit the sow and the warthog.
Okay, now. There, they'll move. There's your, well, there's your boar now. Wait, you might, there you go. Up.
I'm trying to let Daddy.
That's okay, you're doing great, bud. Wow, he threw that piglet.
He's like, get out of my way.
He's not nice. Okay,
I'm trying to pick one.
there he comes in again.
Big
Both of those, that sow's good in the shoulder. Here comes that boar. That boar's in a good spot. You killed him! You killed him dead! Sage! Alright, get your gun ready. And just in case he might get back up, just get back on him, okay? Put your gun on him and just get it right there. Sage, that was beautiful. Just stay on him. Can you see him?
Yeah.
Can you shoot him again? Just shoot him again. Anywhere you can put it, just go ahead and shoot him. The one thing we don't want to do is let him get back up. It might be best you go ahead and if you can hit him, just shoot him. Yeah, you got him. That's it. Yeah. All right, get ready, just in case. Can you hit him again?
Yeah.
Wait. Let's see if you can get a headshot. I don't think he's going to get up from that. Where did you shoot him?
I shot him in the head.
You shot him in the neck?
I shot the head. I shot the head.
Okay.
He went flat on the ground.
Dude.
Bird game animal. That's my third kill. Big warthog. I got that big warthog.
We got the whole thing.
Alright, yo, we just shot that warthog. I'm so happy. That thing went flat on the ground. Let him sit down. Whoa, let me run her. Oh my god. Fern kill. I burn kill.
Okay.
I'm literally crying in happy tears. Like, that's my first one, and I hit for the warthog. And the warthog.
Were you so nervous?
I got nervous, my heart was pumping. But like, that was pretty hard.
That was a lot.
Hey, there's the chart.
Biggest catfish today. First game animal. Just putting that on safety. He ain't getting back up. You got a smoker of a rifle. Okay.
That practice worked.
We are going to cut the camera. We are going to hang out and make sure that Pig does not get back up. And we will come back when we walk over over there to retrieve it. Y'all, as a dad, I don't have any words right now. Wow. Okay, we'll see y'all in a second.
It's been like a couple minutes, but we're heading out to see. That thing's big. Thing's big.
We might have caught him on camera. Show you what we do when we have an animal on the ground, right? You made a perfect shot on him. We come around the back, so if he gets up, we are not in danger, right?
That thing's dead.
Look at the cutters on that one.
First game animal, that's pretty nice.
Get a cooler to put him in?
Yeah. Do you have a big one?
Yeah.
What do you think made you the most comfortable that we have done together to make you the most comfortable and the most accurate?
A towel rag.
Okay.
Because like it made me less nervous about the kick.
So putting a towel on your shoulder.
Yep. And the suppressor.
Okay. How do you handle sitting for those long periods of time?
I like looking around at my area. Plus, like, we bring stuff on the way to, like, distract us, like a drink or something, or maybe like a snack to eat. You gotta look at your surroundings, get comfortable, and, like, sometimes I bring my iPad. Not very often, but
Okay, so iPads aren't so bad. We do use your iPad in there, and when you were really little, we brought crayons and markers and paper.
Yep.
So today is snacks and drinks and possibly an iPad. As an adult, I get bored too, and so I play on my phone. I look at it, and I don't expect my little one to be any different. And don't take it too seriously. If we're ready to go, we can always go home. It's not a hard and fast rule that once we get in the stand that we are going to stay there. And so keep it loose. Don't make your boundaries into walls on that. And just understand that everything is fluid, at least for us. If we're just not feeling right when we get there and we sit for 30 minutes, that's fine. If we sit for 3 hours, that's even better. If we see stuff, that's fine. If we don't see stuff, well, that was that much more time I got to hang out with my little boy. Well, that was Sage's first hog. Lots of thoughts behind that hunt and what led up to it. I would have never thought that I'd be watching my little boy finally take his first animal. It's just been so fast. They were born and they were little, and he was walking with me to the stand, and now he's shooting, and he's a hunter. Welcome to the tribe, little boy. But I do have a lot of dads and parents, moms too, that follow what we do, and this is something that can be shared, and it is something that can be passed along. Hunting is really special to this family. It's what I grew up doing. It's what I followed my dad doing. But the way I grew up is not the way Sage has been introduced into firearms and hunting as well. When we started hunting, especially big game, deer here in South Carolina, we got into rifles that were capable of taking it down, but they kicked, and they kicked hard. And so, particularly for me, We'll see if that airplane isn't too bad. But particularly for me, I developed a flinch. And in developing that flinch, I missed some animals, I wounded some animals, and I wasn't able to settle myself down and make the shot that I see my little boy make today, the type of shots that he makes today. So I used that experience and that strength that I was given, even though I could look at it as a defect of some sort, you know, maybe not a defect, but a shortcoming of growing up shooting bigger rounds than what was intended for somebody smaller. We didn't have the technology in the rounds. We didn't have the technology in the rifles to mitigate the recoil. What I can offer is, if you are getting into hunting, getting your young ones into hunting especially, shoot a lot, and shoot low recoil or no recoil rounds before getting into some bigger stuff. Sage has been shooting a pellet gun for a couple years, and we started shooting a 22. All of that was at paper. He really didn't get to hunt much with small caliber rounds, and one day I'll kind of touch off on that, where we have changed as hunters to going straight to big game. I also grew up on small game, you know, squirrels, rabbits, doves. Sage is very interested in doves and shotguns, but the shotgun he has presently is a little too much for him. It's a little 410 single shot, and it's a great little gun, but for him it's still a little heavy on the recoil. But anyway, back to hunting with a rifle. Shoot smaller stuff. Get familiar with a scope. Iron sights are fine. I was taught with iron sights, but if I'm gonna hunt, I'm hunting with a scope today. So I put Sage directly into a type of rifle that would seamlessly transition from backyard target shooting to live animals. He is familiar with a scope. He is familiar with crosshairs and where to put them. From there, we built familiarity on breath control, steady to shot, getting him to not pick his head up as soon as he pulled the trigger to see what he hit. We talked a lot prior to our hunt on watching your bullet hit the target and not moving until that happened, until you follow through, rather. I think that's what I'm trying to get out on that. But so our practice began with multiple different rifles with scopes that went from no recoil to some recoil to what he has now, which is that 6.5 Grendel in an AR platform. And we chose that because of the low recoil and high velocity of the round. It's a wonderful rifle. After seeing this work on a 200-pound plus hog, I am really happy with it. And so it's not a sub 100 yard gun. He can make longer shots than that as he practices and gets more skill under his belt. But for us, the name of the game is still getting close. And so we hunt at anywhere between 40 and 80 yards. I think he's set up at about 50 right now. And so that's perfect for us. We don't get winded by the big animals as easily, and he's able to make the shots that he needs on the size target that we practice on. So, but talking about his rifle, that little Grendel in the AR platform, it's a little heavier. I have to carry it for him, and we set it on a tripod. That tripod is steady. It is something that he can just make sure is rested, keeps his rifle rested well. What happens when you try to set onto a rail or something? You only have 2 points. If you have 3 points, he can let go of the rifle, and the rifle is still going to be sitting without falling over. So there's a little safety in that as well. So a tripod is huge for us that we set his rifle into because it is heavy. The weight of that rifle does help to relieve a little bit of recoil, which is already low on that round. It is a gas-powered gun, and that also takes out recoil. So those two things, weight and gas exchange, we've gotten the acceptable recoil down, and then we added a suppressor. Suppressors today are accessible. They take about a week maybe versus 8 months that they used to take in the past. And for us, the purchase and weight and paperwork was really easy. Palmetto State Armory, they walk you through it. I think you can do this online now, I'm not sure, but the suppressor was another eye-opening piece of equipment, because not having a suppressor long ago, part of the flinch was in response to the loud crack of a rifle. And so, not only did you have a heavy kick, you had a loud crack. Both those things to a younger shooter are a no-go. Only using my experience with that today. Other kids are different. They may like it. I don't know. Maybe they're maniacs and lunatics. But so a suppressor, going back to it, I'm all over the place on this because I'm trying to cover all the bases of what it's like with a little boy or a little kid, trying to get them to really enjoy it and to continue to want to go again if they're hesitant. So this suppressor, absolutely life-changing. It enables him to shoot with no ear protection, and it enables us to talk to each other. I can coach him through a shot. I can see what he's thinking, and he can whisper back to me. He can be letting me know if he's going to take a shot or not. He can let me know if he's having trouble, and he can let me know that he's ready. This is a little bit different than wearing ear protection with the microphones in them or the speakers inside them that cut off on the shot. I think I like it better. Those are cumbersome to me, and they don't always work. Sometimes I leave the batteries, sometimes I leave them on and the batteries are out on them. So it's one less thing to worry about. The suppressor doesn't weigh a whole lot, so it kind of stays on his rifle today. In a hunting scenario, what I have noticed with not having to put the ear protection on is I can hear the animals as they come in. I can hear the steps, I can hear the direction, whereas hearing protection with speakers for me, I can hear, but I cannot pick direction very well, so it just, they don't work as well as natural hearing for me. So suppressors on the AR platform, on a tripod, those three things together have put us in the atmosphere of success. It's just prep for that, watching the reaction that my little one has to certain things and putting it together to saying this is what is needed and necessary for when something shows up, his accuracy and success is going to be the strongest. And for us, that's it. So we're going to continue on, and this is going to lead us into hunting season. So stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for joining. If you have any other questions on what I have personally seen hunting or starting to hunt with my little boy, shooting as well, leave them in the comments. I will try to answer them. It's a little difficult to speak into a little black box again. This is not my first language, talking to a camera, so I am in my head trying to wrap myself around my experiences and my strength to share them with y'all, so that you and your loved ones can maybe go into the field together and we got one more airplane. Yes, so hopefully the experience I can share to the best of my ability with y'all, so that perhaps y'all and your littles, y'all and your loved ones can have a good avenue and idea and direction to maybe look into for getting in the woods. So we don't just fish. It's hunting season's coming. We start August 15th for deer. We run through January, and then we have hogs after that. Plus, we hunt other states. So stay tuned for that. Once again, thank you for joining us. This was monumental for me as a dad. I hope that the reaction in the video that you see for us kind of shows off. Sage waited 10 minutes. He waited 10 minutes on this hog to make his shot because he didn't want to wound it. We spoke at length about where and how shot placement works, and he didn't want to wound this animal, and he waited and waited and waited, and it was great. So thank you again for joining us, and we will see you on the next clip of the next episode sooner than later.